Spirit 105.3. Hi, this is Erica.
Hello, Erica. It's John Rousey.
John, it is so nice to meet you on the phone. How's your dad doing?
Well, he's not doing great, quite frankly, but he's alive.
Yeah, and it's all due to an angel in Edmonds who you're looking for. What happened on Saturday, John?
Well, on Saturday, I was with a friend of mine, and I called my mom and dad, and I said, hey, our favorite piano player is playing over at Kingston this afternoon. Let's jump on the ferry and go see him. And my mom said, we'll be on the 4 o'clock boat. And the phone rang again, and it wasn't my mom. It was someone else who said, is this John? And I said, uh-oh. He said, I'm with your mom. She's fine, but your dad has fallen. And I parked my car right by the ferry, and he said, we're on the passenger ramp up on the top. When I went up there, I saw a couple medics, and I thought this was worse than a fall. And I got up to the top of the ramp, and by this point, he had been put onto a gurney, and he looked at me. I grabbed his shoulder, and he looked right through me as white as a ghost. My mom was a kind of a mess. She was being comforted by other people. And as they were taking him down the ramp to get into the aid car, a medic turned around and said to a ferry worker, hey, you guys were great. You saved a life. And I said, oh, my gosh, what happened? The guy said, oh, your dad stopped breathing for 4 minutes, and somebody came on and compressed him, and we were here immediately, and we gave him 4 shocks, and he's alive. The person who rushed to his aid is somebody that I'd like to find, to thank personally.
Yeah, I'm really hoping we find this angel for you. And John, I'm so sorry that this happened to your dad, but so grateful that so many people came together so quickly to help your parents. It's got to be so comforting.
It is. It's very, very comforting. There are angels in this world. And, you see things happen to people in life. You see an ambulance and you see people rushing up to the scene and family members getting word quickly. And you don't realize that there are other people there, too, that did something, in this case, miraculous. I was told later, after things had settled, talking to the doctor that came into the ER room, first of all, he said he's very lucky to be alive, and someone is watching out for him. I think it was more than one person, too. The person doing compression had some sort of an assistant, according to my mom, or somebody who was there at the scene helping with the situation, getting the medics to the proper place at the right time. Who knows? It could have, where it happened, too, was just a blessing because they parked eighth of a mile away from the ferry and walked. If they were walking on a sidewalk without anybody around and it happened, 5 minutes earlier, I wouldn't be having this conversation. I'd be preparing the memorial for my wonderful father, who is one of the most kind-hearted. I don't think he even thinks bad thoughts about other people. He's a father to me and my sisters. He's a grandfather to 2 wonderful, my daughter and my niece. He's a great-grandfather to 3. Everyone who comes across him, if I come across that person later, you're the term, your dad's a good guy, his picture's underneath that phrase. And he's a wonderful man, and his family loves him. People just love him. And he's 82, But it doesn't matter if you're 62 or 82 or 92.
Nope.
It's your loved one. It's someone that has a huge, huge, huge part of your family. He's the glue, and he's alive today. He's not in great shape.
Yeah.
But he is alive, and he's in a hospital. He's in the ICU, and there will be next steps, but at least we have next steps. We want to thank this person and the Edmonds fire medics who showed up and everybody on the Washington State Ferry staff. It was amazing.
Oh, you know what? I hear the love in your voice, and I want to thank you for sharing your story. If you're listening right now, please call me 206-333-1053. If this is you or you know who this is, you were on the Edmonds Ferry on Saturday, give me a call. John, thank you so much for hanging out with us today on Spirit 105.3. We're going to be praying for your dad. God bless you and your family.
I thank you so, so much.